Okay. Looking back on Sunday, anything else that you kind of noticed watching film back or anything?
Yeah, I think watching that back, I echo the same sentiments I had after the game, that I did think that we executed our game plan really well. And, we had maybe a little bit different, some different things out of principle that we did for that game. And our team executed it really, really well. So I was really proud of that, because that's definitely something that is difficult to do when you practice one way for a long time. I think the phase of the game that hurt us and probably cost us was transition. I don't know that I recognized that quite as well right after live play, but watching the film back, I definitely believe that was the phase that made up the difference. We let them get free for more than 4 clean looks, but 4 that they knocked down from 3. And when you lose the game by 3 and you give up 12 wide open looks in transition, I think it's pretty easy to point to that phase of the game. So even some of the late threes, Butler hit a really big 3. That was kind of within our game plan. And so those are the ones that, I'll take those. Don't give those to our players. Give those ones to me. But it was the transition phase that I thought hurt us.
Yeah. Obviously, when you're working with such a young group that's still learning this, what's kind of the, positive outlook of knowing that it's so early in the season and they're still learning?
The positive is that we did execute a lot of what we wanted to do really, really well, and there's a lot of good to take away from a game like that. It also, to me, says that our margin we're right there. We're so close to being able to walk out of that game. Close isn't good enough. That's not what we're here for, and we're definitely not patting ourselves on the back for that. But it should keep us hungry, saying, there's just clean up a couple things here and there, and we have a better opportunity to win games like that.
I know you haven't played Montana in, I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But, what are you seeing from them, scouting-wise?
They're a really big team. They're physical, like a lot of the Big Sky seems to be, and they're long. They're really, really long, and so they're strong. They want to attack downhill. They do have players that can shoot, and we're going to have to defend a lot of ball screens. And so it is a lot about navigating ball screens. It is a lot about winning one-on-ones. I probably say this every game, but I'll say it again, that I really think that defensively we have to be incredibly locked in. And I think that's, again, that side of the ball that really this game is going to be decided.